If they drop the interest rates to 4% next year, we would have an absolute shit show on our hands. It would be a feeding frenzy and it would destroy the entire market forever. If you buy a house today for $400,000 at 7.5%, the payment with taxes and everything is about $3,500. In order to qualify for a $3,500 payment, you got to make about $110,000 with no debt to have a shot at qualifying for this. So how many Americans can actually qualify? A very small percentage, which is sad, but they had to raise the rates to stop the bleeding because the housing prices were just not going to stop. But if they drop it to 4% overnight or even next year, not gradually, just quickly, that's going to be a recipe for disaster because the payment will drop to $2,500, which on paper sounds amazing. More people can afford it. You can now qualify with $80,000 if you have no debt. That's going to open the door to many more Americans, but that's going to increase the demand. The investors are going to come back and it's going to shoot the housing prices through the roof so high that it would destroy everything because it would also shoot the rent prices high. And people are already spending 40-50% of their income on rent. So we cannot lower the interest rates to the general public to 4%. If they ever were to lower the interest rates, I think they're going to go to 8, 8.5, even 9, I've heard. But if they do start lowering these into the 6s, they have to do it so carefully and so gradually so that we don't have an absolute circus on our hands.